Over the last 7 months, Clash of Clans has been releasing blog posts with tiny bits of information on their plans to revamp the builder-based game mode. And to be honest, very few of you actually understand why the builder-based 2.0 update is so exciting. But then again, most of you have probably just been trying to unlock your 6th builder before the update, huh? Yep. What's going on, my friends? My name is Joe. Welcome back to the show. And today we're going to cover the history of builder-based before the version that you know has changed forever. So we're going to jump back to May of 2017, and at the time, Town Hall 11 was the highest level in the game and had been out for almost a year and 5 months. So of course, us hardcore war players were coming up and creating leagues and tournaments to try to keep ourselves entertained between updates. Now, on the outside of the game, players were requesting some very interesting ideas, like gem mines, night modes for the home village, level 2 builders so that way they could speed up the upgrades on their villages, and then of course resource sharing. But that was definitely something that was never going to come to the game. There was, however, a major clouding issue with the trophy matchmaking system because players were trying to get up into Titans and Legends League, but on the other side, players were staying online and blocking them from attacking. So on May 3rd of 2017, Clash decided to tease us by adding a shipwreck in the water near our home village, which actually linked us to a video on YouTube of a barbarian, wizard, hog rider, and hog staring out across the water wondering what was on the other side. Which naturally caused us all to freak out and start speculating. If I remember correctly, the biggest speculation back then was players thought that there might be an island out in the water where we could go out, get resources, and bring them back to our home villages to speed up the upgrade process. Nobody was expecting a completely new village. Nobody. But on May 22nd of 2017, Clash of Clans introduced the new builder-based game mode, which included a new battle system of player versus player head-to-head battles, new defensive buildings like the Crusher, and never-before-seen troops with special abilities. Now, of course, some of those ideas that players had in the beginning that they wanted for their home villages actually made it to the builder base instead, like the clock tower, the gem mine, and the fact that the base was always in night mode. So obviously Clash of Clans took like those notes and they applied it to a completely different village instead. At the time of release, Builder Hall level 5 was the highest level, and Clash even hosted a YouTuber tournament where all the OGs went head to head to showcase the new game mode. Now, what's actually really funny about this is that it was not a YouTuber who won that tournament at the time. It was actually a pro Town Hall 11 player who played for the Dark Looters. You guys know him as Itsu, right? He's a YouTuber today, but back then he was not a YouTuber because what had happened was he won that tournament. He won 100,000 gems for his community, and his YouTube channel blew up literally overnight. Almost 1 month later, on June 27th of 2017, Builder Hall level 6 was released to the public, which included the new Roaster defense, which was actually a counter to the new Night Witch, who spawned bats instead of skeletons like the witch on the home village. Now, at the time, I was making content here on YouTube, but it was more for the hardcore war community. Now, behind the scenes in that community, there was a lot of players out there that were super frustrated every time there was a new troop added to Builder Base in the earlier stages, because originally they were first released as cards in Clash Royale. So naturally, the fans of Clash Royale were accusing Clash of Clans of ripping them off, although they technically ripped us off first. On September 25th of 2017, Builder Hall Level 7 was released, which was only 4 months after Builder Base's initial release. With this update was all new building and troop levels, the new giant cannon defense, and the addition of the dropship. Clash hosted another YouTuber tournament a few days later to showcase the new level, where we got to see OG's Powerbang and Godson go head to head with a heavily guarded gem mine base. So realistically, most of the updates in 2017 were builder base related, and of course the hardcore war players were not happy about this. And honestly, they were justified in that frustration because at the time it had been 2 years that Town Hall 11 was out and a new Town Hall level was much needed. But on March 5th of 2018, Builder Hall Level 8 was released to players with a fan favorite troop in the Super P.E.K.K.A. and the brand new Mega Tesla defense. At this point, it had been 10 months since Builder Base's initial release, and it really felt like Clash was more in favor of Builder Base concept over the home village. Obviously, this wasn't the case, but Builder Base itself was very unique in its own right. The player versus player battling system was actually really popular, and at the time, Clash Royale was like the #1 game in the world, so it was really justified behind the support of Builder Base. Then in June of 2018, Town Hall 12 was released in Clash of Clans with the addition of the Electro Dragon, followed by Clan War Leagues in October. So of course, after waiting 2 years, the home village finally got some much needed attention to give players something new to upgrade and get the war players some new content to play with, which eventually led into the very first Clash of Clans World Championships. Builder Hall, on the other hand, despite its massive popularity in 2017, did not see an update for almost 15 months. On June 9th of 2019, Clash released a teaser video revealing Builder Hall Level 9 and a never-before-seen robot builder beside the master builder. So of course, everybody at the time went crazy because we, one, wanted to know what that robot builder was, and two, why did the master builder climb up on the barbarian and go back into the water? I think a lot of us pretty much speculated that we were going to get another builder anyways, but really, it's Clash of Clans, we didn't know. The final major update to Builder Base was released on June 18th of 2019, which added new levels across the base, the most hated defense in the lava launcher, the new Hog Glider troop, and most importantly, the Autobot. And naturally, this sparked a ton of interest to play Builder Base yet again because players wanted to get to Builder Hall Level 9, they wanted to complete the Auto Hut upgrade tasks, and they also wanted to send the Master Builder to their home village as a 6th builder. And it's been over 3 years since we've seen a major update to Builder Base.